It's also quite challenging. Dr. Robert Houle has written 2 booklets with tips on being happier in your life. He joins us now this morning to talk about them. Good morning.
Good morning, Kristen.
Thanks for coming in.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
My pleasure.
You're thinking about, at the end of the year, wrapping up, people kind of get melancholy, look back on their year, and they think, 2007 or whatever year it's going to be next, I'm going to be happier. I'm going to do. What are some things you can do to try to start off the year on a good foot?
The first is make a decision to actually be happy.
Okay.
That may sound ridiculous, but a lot of people don't. And I suggest that you take a happiness test for one thing, and
which you have in your booklet.
Yeah, we have in the booklet on our website.
Well, what are some of the questions that you like? How do you test yourself?
On a 1 to 5 scale, how happy am I in my life?
Okay.
If I had my life to live over again, would I do the same thing? Questions like that. The other thing is you can take a tape measure and actually go out as far as you think you're going to live, like 80 years old, and then take a look at where you actually are, 40 or 60, and it'll give you a real-time idea of how much time you have left. And then ask yourself, do you want the rest of your life to be like the past has been?
Part of your tape measure.
It's a rude awakening sometimes.
We're putting some of them up on the board. Another suggestion you have is do what you love.
Yeah.
So I guess, does that mean career-wise too? Is that?
Yeah, in everything, in love, work, and play. Most people live lives of, well, I won't say most, but some live lives of quiet desperation, and they never really do what's natural to them. They never fulfill themselves naturally. And so it's important that you decide what it is you love. And you can do that by writing down your 10 greatest pleasures and brainstorming ways I can do my pleasures are. And that works really well for a lot of people.
So even if you don't necessarily do them in the job, you can do them in your hobby department.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, most people think, well, I can't actually do that. I can't make a living at it. That's not the idea. The idea is that you engage in it and have the experience and fulfill yourself every day.
Yeah. All right. What's another tip? I guess you say your third is have more fun. Fun is good.
Have more fun and less stuff,
Okay.
A lot of people, they get a bonus or they get some money or they go buy a car or something, and that rusts and gets old. It just reminds them that they are too, possibly.
Right.
It's better to have an experience. Go on a cruise, do something, surround yourself with friends, family. Buy the experience, not the stuff. Stuff's impedimenta. Latin word means impediments. It keeps you stuck where you are. So go for the experience. Yeah, so have more experiences.
Be remembered of those.
Absolutely, yeah. They stay with you.
What else? What else do you have there?
Oh, you know what? In the research, Seligman and Diener, they found out that the thing that makes you the most happy is to forgive people. And there's quite a body, there's a 10-year body of work on this. So the best thing you can do to start the new year is really forgive people and let go. I know you've heard this before, and I've heard it before, and there's still some work I need to do as well.
Sure.
But just forgive people and let it go. It eats you up. It doesn't do you any good.
Whatever, you're saying.
Whatever. And it impedes you from being happy. Keeps you stuck.
Because you hold on to it. It's like a grudge or something,
Absolutely.
Right? So it's kind of like an internal detox, really.
An internal detox. I like that, Chris.
Did you like that?
Yes.
Maybe we can write something together someday.
Yes, I think so.
All right. And what about count your blessings, you say? That's
count your blessings. Another exercise, again, in research that they found is people who sit down and actually write their gratitude and what they're grateful for and what they're blessed with actually measurably live happier and more productive lives.
Should you put it up somewhere? Should you put it in your room or somewhere where you can remind yourself of it every day?
It's a good idea. I have one person actually, I have them have one of these big flip charts, and they actually write it out and tape it to their wall. And it's in their face every day.
Yeah, to remind you, right, of
Absolutely,
what you have.
Absolutely, yes.
What you have, definitely. And you are a visiting fellow in La Jolla.
Yes, the Center for the Studies of the Person. I was for 5 years, and it was a great experience, and I just loved it.
What other suggestions you can give us real quick about getting happier, starting off the new year right, and, the whole detoxing thing, just kind of starting new?
I would say today, everybody, write down one thing you're going to do today that you've been thinking about, but you haven't done, you've been putting off, and actually go and do it. Or call up a friend and have them be your coach and brainstorm. Or ask somebody, what have I mentioned in the past that I've never done before that would make me happy? And let's do it. Help me do it. And actually do it today.
Oh, I like it.
I do.
To end it up. All right. Thank you, Dr. Houle. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much,
Steps to Happiness. And for more information, we will, of course, put your website, which is happinesscenter.com.
Right.
We'll link it to our website, which is KUST.com.
Great. Thank you so much.
Excellent. Thank you. Happy New Year.